Hello guys, Tree Climber 8 back here at my ComputerCraft facility. My apologies about the rabbit last time. But anyway, today we're going to be continuing another aspect of the turtle program that I showed you last time. You know, the one where he could follow up in this terrain here without you having to calculate how many times he'd have to go up, because he would do that automatically. So, today here, while exploring around, getting ready for this, I found this guy's house here. Not even going to try and pronounce that name. But he's kind of got a little crappy dirt house here. Looks really bad. He's kind of right in the spot where I want a view. It's a really nice view of that mountain over there. I think he built it for that reason. I don't like it. So, and he's kind of on my territory too. Because I've kind of claimed all these mountains here. And he's encroaching on my territory. So today, I'm going to show you how to use a turtle to get rid of this. So we've got, let's see, well, what we can do is we can blow it up with TNT. Now if you want, I'll be showing you the program that you can do to doing this. I'm also going to do demonstrating it. One thing if you're going to do this though, this is a good, well, make sure that explosions are turned on in the server that you're playing this on. So this program here is good for, say there's someone who's really pissing you off and you want to kind of blow them up, and you don't want them to figure out who blew them up for fear of retribution. So I'll show you the program here. So let's do edit die. I already typed this up because it was kind of a pain to type up. So as you can see here, right here, I've defined a function. Functions are essentially programs within the program that you can define it once instead of having to type it up many times. So for here, as you can see, I have the terrain following function that we did last episode. So as you can see, I have the same thing here. This you have to make sure is inside the function. So you may be asking why I did not do this inside the function terrain. Well, for the reason is I want this to be fully autonomous. I want to be able to input the information once, and for him not to have to stop there and ask for how far back. Because if he's going to come right back, it's going to be the same distance. So what we do is we have him do that terrain following function. He does that. He goes. Then when he's done with that, he's going to go forward a block. He's going to go to slot number 1. He's going to select slot number 1 right here, which is where we're going to put our TNT. Now you can use pretty much any explosive you like. We're just going to go TNT because it's a small house and I don't really want that big of an explosion to ruin the mountainside. So then he's going to select that slot, and he's going to place it. Then what he's going to do is he's going to back up. He's going to select slot number 2. What is going to be, we're going to have a redstone torch that's going to activate it. He is then going to place the redstone torch. He's going to turn right 2 times to do himself a 180, and then do the terrain follow again to get out of there. So, let's see what this does. So, these are loaded up and ready. How far? This is the same, I've calculated out, be 100 blocks. So, and there he's going. That guy's house up there is screwed. So we'll just watch our little buddy up here going. If you're going to do this though, make sure that you have him placed in a straight line target and you know the distance, or the rough distance depending upon the size of the explosive you're using. If it's a big explosive, I don't think you have to be too terribly accurate with the distance. Probably within about maybe 10 or 20 blocks, and it'll still go up depending on how big of a structure. But this thing here is a rather small explosive, so I think I have it. So it's about 1 block away from the house. So yeah, we have a little turtle going up here. In a real life scenario, I wouldn't be here following it. I would actually be sitting back there letting this little guy kind of come up. I mean, he's just real close to the terrain. It's really hard to see him coming. So we have him coming up here. He's coming and destroying this guy's house. Places that. And he's turning around and getting out of there. Aha, got rid of his house. It's 2 blocks. Here, stand. But, yes. So, his house is gone, and my viewing platform is restored. So, now this guy here, he may or may not get destroyed if he's found out. But that doesn't really matter. He's our little robot. We can always make more. And no one will be the wiser, especially if you launch him from a wilderness place. No one will be the wiser as to who destroyed that. So this here is a really good tool, especially if someone's really pissing you off on the server. Again, only downside is you kind of have to have explosions on, which I believe quite a few servers have explosions turned off. So our little turtle here is coming back. With some missions, and depending upon variation in explosive sizes, he may not come back. He may get blown up. As we saw last episode, guns don't do much damage to him, but I think since he's considered a block, explosions will do some damage to him. So, yeah, as you can see, we've blown up somebody's house. Again, we can also use this to blow up someone's base, to make a hole in someone's base for other people to infiltrate in. You can even use a program similar to that to dig through blocks, because he breaks. If it's a mining turtle, which we do not have here, just a normal turtle, but if it's a mining turtle, we can have him dig through, I think, any block instantaneously. So, this has been Tree Climber 8. Today I've shown you how to blow up someone's house using a turtle, and without anyone finding out who did it, if you play your cards right. Again, don't launch him from your house. Launch him from the wilderness. Because if they follow him right back to your house, they'll know who did it. Or if you're really sneaky, you can have him go back to someone else's house. If you're really sneaky. So, it's been Tree Climber 8. I'll come back next episode. Not sure what I'm going to show you next episode. But it's going to be involving computers. So, Tree Climber 8. Signing off. Little turtle buddy here. Unfortunately, no rabbit buddy. But Tree Climber 8. Signing off. And goodbye.